Hi, everybody. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. This is LaToya Charleston,
everyone.
Chocolate Divinity. The fight is on for the estate of director John Singleton. He died at the age of 51 following a stroke. He went into a coma. Family pulled the plug, life support, and now the fight is on. It was crazy before they pulled
the plug.
Yeah. It was crazy before, with the daughter saying, my daddy in a coma eating Cheetos.
Now, who was eating some damn Cheetos after a stroke?
Yeah.
It was diet restrictions after a stroke.
It was kind of crazy. So now, John Singleton's estate worth $35 million.
Oh.
His mom had been his business manager. So she kind of knew what was going on.
Okay.
In this corner, you got his mother and his father, his parents. In this corner, you got the oldest daughter, Cleopatra. In this corner, you got the girlfriend with the 1-year-old baby.
Oh, that's too many hands in this pot.
When do you have a baby? Ain't nobody know about that.
You know the old sugar daddies like to keep their stuff on the low. They business on the low.
But it's a battle for control of his estate and who is going to win. The legacy that John Singleton left, the movies, the culture, this is certainly a loss. And so many people in the industry and around the world just really taken aback by his death. But hopefully his family, they can kind of
regroup and bring everything in.
Oprah Winfrey. I know y'all get mad, but we got to tell y'all Oprah stuff. I know she didn't come to the cookout, but in a new interview, she hinted she may return to like a talk show format because she's doing things with Apple streaming. Okay. She was let go from 60 Minutes for being too emotional. Oh. Who knew?
You know she probably get mad when she's hungry and everything. They said,
The Path Made Easy is a new book that she has out right now with Apple streaming. One of the first things she's doing is a docuseries on mental health. Okay. In this interview, too, with the Hollywood Reporter, she talked about the backlash against that leaving Netherlands.
Good.
Friends got on her about it. She wasn't quite expecting it. And she said her participation wasn't about Michael. She says it was about the culture of child sexual abuse and the manipulation.
And you could have done a really great documentary on that without Michael Jackson.
Because there were a lot of discrepancies in that documentary. Yep. And now they got to say allegedly, and there was a lot of holes in it.
And I know a lot of people, they'll probably say it in these comments too, comparing the Michael Jackson to the R. Kelly thing. What you guys don't realize is that R. Kelly, there was proof. We saw it with our own eyes, whether we wanted to believe it or not, on that videotape. With Michael Jackson, there were just way too many holes in this story.
In this particular story.
Yes, in this story.
With these two guys, a lot of holes in the story. Tommy Davidson in Living Color. The actor and comedian is ready to tell all.
Okay, I love Tommy Davidson.
We don't really know a lot about him, right?
We don't know too much about him at all.
Well, as an infant, he was dumped in a trash can.
Wow.
Rescued and raised by a white family in the Midwest.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so
this
he's
will
ready.
Be an interesting read.
He's ready to tell his story.
Okay.
Bad Boys 3, it's coming out next January.
Yes.
Will Smith, Martin Lawrence. There was a pay discrepancy.
Okay, now what? Who got what?
Martin Lawrence only got $6 million. Will Smith made $11 million more. Do the math. 11, 6, yeah.
Well,
11 million more.
I love Marty Mark. We all do. But Will Smith is just more relevant at this time. We haven't really seen Martin. I mean, yes, he's done a couple of tours, and he's slowly but surely getting there. But Will Smith is king. Y'all saw how he came through on his YouTube and his IG.
He's the king of social media, but big discrepancy there. Gabrielle Union opens up in the new edition of Glamour magazine. Okay. She's got a new series coming out. She's joining America's Got Talent, which debuts the end of May. Okay. She talked about when you're a new mom, you get no sleep. Say goodbye to sleep. Just say, I'm never going to sleep
Nope,
again.
you on that baby time.
Yeah, you on that baby
sleep
time.
on the baby sleep.
So she recently opened up about that. Sierra is going to always have a gig because her husband, Russell Wilson, they've launched Forces to have a production company that has film, TV, and digital. We're always going to see Sierra.
CC said, now I told y'all to level up.
Yo,
Come
and
on
she
now.
did.
Get on
She
my level.
did. She did.
She done gave y'all the game plan.
Tomorrow night, Billboard Music Awards, May the 1st. Mariah Carey is getting the Icon Award. The Long Shot, you go to the movies this weekend. Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron, our good friend, O'Shea Jackson, the son of Ice Cube. He's going to play the best friend. The Intruder, which looks scary.
It does. I'm interested in this.
Megan Good, Dennis Quaid, Michael Ealy.
And Patty, it is so good to see Dennis Quaid back on the screen.
Yes.
It's been a while since we've seen him.
I'm supposed to be interviewing him, so Dennis, get ready.
Come on, Dennis.
Get ready. And you know what we got to get ready for?
I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I had to beg or plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, cause it means that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg.
Please don't leave me. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Let's play it out. You know you can't play a bop like that.
I know.
Cut it.
I know. Okay.
Please don't leave me, girl. Ain't you proud to please, baby, baby? Please don't leave me, girl.
Okay.
We back.
12 Tony nominations. The Tony Awards were announced today.
Yes!
2019 73rd annual, hosted by James Corden, is Sunday, June 29th.
Wow.
Ain't Too Proud to Beg is the musical based on the Temptations. The life and times of the Temptations, costume, musical, acting, lighting design, sound design, direction, choreography, orchestration.
Oh, they done taking over. They taking over.
They're going to win for them dance tunes alone.
Yes.
I cannot wait to go, but congratulations. Ain't Too Proud to Beg, playing on Broadway.
Well deserved.
Salt and Pepper, the docuseries Ladies Night, Tuesday nights at 10 on BET.
All right. Tonight it starts.
Pepper looks different.
She look like a damn blow-up doll. Like one of them old 1970s blow-up dolls with a big dumb butt.
We don't know what she did, and we love Pepper.
We do.
Y'all understand? That's so. Okay.
I just wish she left herself alone.
Yeah, she did something, but you know what's interesting? Salt just divorced her husband of 28 years.
Okay.
Pepper was dating that married man.
Yes, she
He done
was.
gone back to his wife. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'll be watching.
SWV, Coco, she not with her husband after 15 years, so it's going to be worth watching. Another show on BET is Games People Play.
Yes.
Lauren London packs a punch.
Okay, Lauren.
She does.
Okay, LL.
She did. She packs a punch. But did you know that this show, the executive producer is Tracy Edmonds?
Oh, well, that's why it's going to be fire.
The ex Mrs. Babyface.
Tracy know what she doing.
The ex I used to date, Eddie Murphy, almost married him, but then he pulled out.
Yep.
Soul Food. She's known for her
she
work.
is.
So she's dating Deion Sanders now.
Yes.
Even though he's got a lot of people living in his house.
Oh, Lord, he got the whole family, extended relatives, all of that. Tracy said, well, I spend most of my time in L.A. I know you do, girl.
She's the executive producer in Games People Play. Jackie Long. It airs 9 o'clock on BET. Singer D'Angelo. He went from being this sexual, sexy icon
Mr. How Does It Feel?
to turning into old dirty bastard before our eyes. There's a new documentary. They're hoping that Netflix picks it up called Devil's Pie.
Please, Netflix, please pick this up.
He's been through a lot.
Yes, he has.
Angie Stone is one of his baby mamas. There's been death. There's been substance abuse. There's been a car accident.
Wow. I didn't know
So
that.
a lot, but it kind of like talks about his life. 24-year-old Lauren Braxton. Our condolences go out to the Braxton family. The sister's younger brother, Michael. This was his daughter, 24 years old, who passed away from a heart condition. And Jussie Smollett, do you think they're going to write him off?
Please, I'm so sick of hearing. I'm so sick of him.
But the future of the show, the ratings last week where he got married, they were the lowest ever. So a lot of people are wondering about him, but will the show survive?
Yeah.
I think we're going to find out in the coming weeks.
Yes, they need better writing. I wish they would stop using Jussie as a scapegoat for why the ratings are low.
No, you're right.
Because it's not because of him. They were low before this whole fiasco.
And then the fiasco happened and the ratings went even lower.
Exactly.
But what's going to happen with Empire? I think we're going to find out in a few weeks. We appreciate you guys joining us. You come here for the giggles. It's not cute, not knowing. Sometimes we get excited and we forget our little tagline. But leave a comment, tell a friend, subscribe. The channel is growing and we're going to give you everything that you come here for.
Yes.
Information, giggles, and hair. Isn't Toya's hair the bomb?
Thank you.
I love it.
She learned how to get these curls together, right?
It is, Toya. It's good. Now,
Thank you.
what was the key? Because y'all know my edges is coming.
Yeah,
in, so, okay.
This is, the 2019 is the year of rebirth. We getting ready for 2020. A friend of mine told me about this comb called the denim comb, and that was the trick. The whole detangling and making the actual curl definition look better. So I'll use water, the Denman comb, and then I'll use a little product on it. And it's been good. In the mornings, I don't have to struggle with it as much as I was doing before. A little more water, more product, the Can2 products. And I'm out. Curl revitalization. And I'm here.
Okay.
She in here.
And I'm here.
Yes.
My edges is coming back.
And I want to double down when you said y'all come forward, we bring it.
Yeah.
Come forward with this trash talking in the comments too. I'm sorry I had to bring it back to that. We definitely gonna bring you some.
I think some people learn. We did scare some people away.
Yeah, good. Now never come back.
Especially some of the races. Now you let us do our little black girl magic. Now
you better let our edges and our curls pop.
That's right. Our edges and curls gotta pop
before you get popped.
Yes.
Pop.
It was the Temptations. It was.
Half a man with no sense of pride. But if I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping. Keep you by my side. Ain't too proud to beg. See, dog,
we love y'all.
Don't leave us.
Don't leave us.
Ain't too proud to beg. Baby, please don't leave us.
We love y'all. Don't ever leave us because we're going to be here.
Yes.
It's not cute, not knowing.
Bye,